What's up, Facebook? This is kind of going to be I haven't done this yet, but I'm just going to tell you what I'm going to do, and so you can kind of look forward to it and give me your suggestions, because I love learning new things, new ideas, and getting another perspective. But this is my electric hot water heater. It's got a 1500 watt heating element up in there, and it works great. I had a ton of problems with water pressure because of a lot of different issues. But I just put this new line in which runs out to our supply tank, which is working awesome. So that's pretty sweet. But the next deal is I want to heat my water with the sun. The sun has too much energy that is just shining all day. We need to be using it. So I've been working the last 2 years to get a solar hot water heater together, and I can heat water to 200 degrees, no problem, under $100. My only problem is storing it. So either I have to put something together that's going to work, and everything I've tried money-wise doesn't work. So I'm going to try and use my electric hot water heater container, is in the tank, to store my hot water. And here's the idea. What I'm going to do is, this is my output, this is my input. So we got cold water goes in, hot water goes out. This runs down the wall into the wall, which then runs over here to my shower head. This is from my supply tank. So what I want to do, I want to put a T right here. Put a T to a non-return valve, which will only allow water to flow this way down the T. So water can continue flowing this way, but when it leaves this T, it will go hit the non-return valve, letting water flow through, but water will never be able to flow backwards. Go from there to this black polyethylene tubing stuff. It's really flexible, it's good, but it's cheap. That's the main reason I'm using it. So I'll run that here, generally outside through the window, let it come back in. Then I'm going to put another T here with a non-return valve, and then this will have a T on it, so there'll be a non-return valve only allowing water to flow into this part and going up. I haven't decided or not if I need to put a non-return valve here or not. I think because of this pressure, it's not going to be able to backfeed that. I don't think it will. If it does, that'll be a very simple thing to add. But the idea is, probably I'm going to have a valve also here between my non-return valve, so I can just switch it off. But the idea is that the hottest water in the tank is, because we all know heat rises, so it's going to be at the top. Well, if you look at this diagram, I don't know if you can see that, there's the standpipe, which is basically going to come out, which this bit right here is this part. The hottest water is going to be able to flow through here and then run through my coil, which will be on my carport roof, which I'll show you in a minute. And it's going to come back, and it's going to go into the bottom of the tank. In theory, if I get all the air out of the system, this thing should circulate by itself. So as the water heats up on the roof, it'll expand. This non-return valve on my down here will keep it from flowing backwards, and then push it up into the bottom of the tank. And then this valve will open, allowing more water to come in, cold water to come in, or whatever's warm, the warmest water. That should work, and in theory, there shouldn't be a problem. The cool part is my carport roof is 6 inches, about 6 inches higher than this point, roughly. So even that's a maximum height, I'm guessing just looking at it. So this is not going to be a lot of lift, it's just going to be able to circulate by itself. If it doesn't, I have this circulation pump. This is a Tops Flow solar DC circulation pump, 12 volt, 15 watt PV. It's designed just to run off a panel direct. And when you do, I have it hooked up on a 20 watt, it does incredible. It does fine. It'll move water. This is not a pump that's going to push water very fast. If you look here on the bottom, let me see if I can get that. It's got a maximum head of 3 meters, flow rate of 11.5 liters a minute, so you're not pushing a lot of water, but this is just going to help the water circulate. through this tank. So this is the idea I have. I'm not sure, probably what I'm going to do is use some of this pipe just like this, because it's cheaper and it's a lot easier to do than metal, or this polyethylene stuff's great, but the fittings are expensive, so making an elbow and an elbow just adds more money. But I'm thinking just have two 1/2-inch lines and this blue plastic pipe stuff coming in here, running up through the screen outside, and I'll show you that in a minute. But then just to go from here to my pipes, I'm going to use flexible tube. This flexible tubing stuff, there's not going to be a lot of pressure on it, so that'll be helpful. But that's the idea. Guys, I really want your input. I want to hear what you're thinking about it, and suggestions. Criticize me. I like to have my ideas tested, because I don't know everything. I'll never know everything. But if you like my videos, please subscribe. If you have any questions or comments you'd like to add, leave them in the comment list below. If you like my videos, please subscribe. Thanks, guys, and have a good day. God bless.